crew headed to the top, you can bet that. Catch us cruising.
All right, we back with another segment. If you ask me, we on deck with Deme D, my man Rebel Rome and the Truth. This segment, we just gonna jump into it, man. We're gonna talk about one of my favorite rappers, a lot of people's favorite rappers, Lil Wayne, Birdman Jr. Specifically, we're gonna get into the Carter series. If you don't know, he has 4 albums by the name of the Carter, and that's a series, obviously. And we're gonna talk about the best 2 right now. So we're gonna start. I don't know whoever want to kick it off. The best 2 out of the Carter series, Lil Wayne.
You wanna go first, bro? For me, the best 2 out the Carter series, Carter 3 and Carter 2. Carter 2 is fire. I know everybody like say it's a classic. There's a lot of music on there. So, which like you give somebody that much music, you gonna have skips. Like, so you know, my definition of a classic is no skips. So I think Carter 3, no skips. He actually had conceptual songs, like the Dr. Carter joint. That was totally different from me hearing Lil Wayne. I was like, oh shit, like he did a little concept, like, you know what I mean? Let the beat build, like
the beat build is fire.
Like he just had so much heat on Carter 3.
That shit get annoying though.
But the Carter 2 had heat on there too, like Lock and Load, Fly In, like
Hit
all that. Like yeah, he had some fire on there. So 2 and 3 are my favorite, with 3 being his classic and 2 being the next best one.
So out of the 2 and 3, which one you think he got the better lyrics on? I think it's even.
I think sometimes he just say some weird shit and like
that's how I feel.
Like sometimes he would like Wayne hit or miss sometimes, like.
But that's how I feel on 2. I don't think there was no misses with the lyrics. But I'm gonna let you get into which one you say.
I was going to say. Now, in terms of that individuality and going out of that box and getting different type of things, you could put 4 in that category.
3 and 4, he went elsewhere.
3 and 4. Lyrically, I'm gonna probably go with 2 and 3. For me, and I don't want to be biased because I felt like the production got a little better after 1, because I think the production was all Manny Fresh for 1, and I'm not taking away from Manny Fresh.
And it's tough.
But it was a refreshing sound from Carter 2 and then Carter 3, where the production seemed like it made him kind of go in a little bit more with his flow and with his lyricism in terms of just going in with the flow. I like the Carter. I like that Mr. Carter joint from even though obviously he don't match up with Jay, and I don't like that they let him go after Jay on that verse.
But he's a Carter though, so you got him. He's a Carter.
I thought he was alright. I thought he did.
He did his thing, but it's like don't rhyme after Jay. Like
you're
not gonna go ham.
Like,
don't rhyme.
He didn't go ham on
that's just like on 4 we talk about that with the shit with Corey Guns. He did the right thing by not rhyming after Corey Guns.
6'7",
because Corey Guns aired that.
Nah, he aired it too though. Be real.
He did though, but I don't think he could have went after Corey Guns on that.
I don't know, man. He aired that.
Nah, he went in.
What's that? 3? Carter 3?
That's 3.
That's 4.
That is 3.
Nah.
No, that's 3. No, that is 4. That is 4.
A million is on
4 with 3 P and all that. Yeah, that's 4.
Yeah.
So what do you say 2 and 3 though?
I'm kind of going 2 and 3. I'm going 2 and 3 though.
Do y'all like 4?
I like 4.
I hate it 4.
I like 4.
I don't like 4 either.
I like 4 because only thing I like about 4 is that he took it kind of out the box.
I'll give him that. It's definitely.
Another thing that for whatever reason I like about 4 is that he kind of included a lot more varieties of artists on 4.
Okay.
Right, because the first 2 don't really have features
like
that. Yeah.
Right. So,
I mean, that's what
makes me. But that's what kind of makes me appreciate in terms of the best 2 and 3, because it's more of him and him going in versus on the 4. Like even on 4, the intro is like all these other guys.
Nah, it's and then he had the skits that had the same beat but different artists. That was
interlude, right? And so that concept on 4, those creativity aspects of 4, I like. That's why I like 2 and 3 more in terms of just Wayne being the best in terms of him going in on lyrics and all that. But I definitely like the concepts and the thinking out the box and maybe the creativity aspect for 4. On that part of it, he was the most creative on 4.
I agree
on that aspect,
especially the singles.
Yeah, definitely with the singles. You know,
I'm definitely going 1 and 2 though.
Okay.
I know a lot of people frown at one, but one is fire. Like the lyrics, the concepts, even though they're all like hood concepts, street concepts. It's not like four, but you frown at my God, that shit is fire, B. Like, did you listen to it, right?
Yeah, I listen
Cash
to
Money
it.
Millionaire, Birdman Jr., On My Own, like all these shits is fire. The singles, Go DJ, This Is the Carter. The problem with that is exactly what he said. It's a Manny Fresh album, so it all sounds the same. But
give you that hot
he is bodying that shit. He's bodying that shit.
Yeah, but that don't mean nothing though, cause
it means a lot.
Nah, this 400 Degrees for Juvie was the same way. And
That's a whole different.
That's
category.
hot, but that's
Carter's hot though. I'm saying
the Carter one's not hot, bro.
That's
Carter
okay.
one's not hot, bro.
Carter one is hot, man.
Carter one is
That's
not
when
hot,
he took
bro.
over the game.
He
That's
had a
how
couple
he got
joints.
to the next
He
year.
had a couple joints on there. You know what I mean? I was cool, but you comparing that to 3?
I'll take that over
No
3.
comparison.
I'll take it over 3.
No comparison.
Like,
You show
I'm
way
good,
more
I'm good, I'm
versatility.
good with the, yes, it is for more versatility
Show way more
conceptually,
versatility
but
on
I like the concepts and the shit on Carter 1. Phone Home is great, but I rather Birdman Jr. Let the Beat Builder's great, but I rather Cash Money Millionaire. I'm just saying,
That was like one of the best songs.
that's tough, but I'm saying I'd rather listen to the Carter 1 than the Carter 3.
You
I'm not saying it's whack.
Respect that.
Yeah, I'm just saying I'd rather, and he definitely was, there's no fillers on that shit. There's a lot of just grabbing lyrics once he gets to the 3 and 4.
Not a lot of features, if any, on that.
Oh, Carter 1 ain't got no features.
He do that shit on every album.
I'm saying the Carter,
the lyrics,
he
yeah.
is precise on there. And part 2, he's precise on there. It ain't that much just grabbing shit.
Nah, yes it is. There's a lot
What
of
songs
bullshit.
you feel like?
There's a lot of bullshit lines in all, even in the singles, and like in hustle music and all. There's some bullshit lines. Like
I don't know.
I'm
I know
like,
the
alright, wait.
music was fire. I don't like 3 is cool, but I'm rolling with. I rather 1. If I could choose 2 out of the 4, I'm rolling with 1 and 2.
2 and 3. I'm gonna go 2
I
and 3.
guess.
All right, so let us know what y'all think about the Carter. We got 2 and 3 on both sides. I'm going 1 and 2. 4 clearly was like a hit, a miss. So let us know what you think about that. Tune in. Another episode of If You Ask Me. Hit that red button. Check the checklist at the end of the track, man. We out. Deme D.
Deme D money.
You all ready?